Let's have a bit of hush, eh? Will you shut your gobs or I'll shut them for you?
Thank you, Len.
Thinking back on the very early days, Doris was relatively quiet. I remember at the first rehearsal, there was Elsie, Pat Phoenix, and Vi Carson were very dominant. And Doris wasn't so. She was more keeping to herself. And in the early episodes, she was more of the local girl.
Yes, Concept is upstairs getting ready now. I've let her use our bedroom. It's got the triple mirror. I did offer to lend her one of my gowns for this dance. It's a very lovely model. But she thought it was a bit formal for the occasion. I got it for a very big do I went to with my husband.
But as time went on, Doris's own personality, which was quite sort of regal and autocratic in its own way. She loved to build this little world around her, everybody running around, which people were happy to do. That gradually pervaded into the character, and she became more regal, like when we had the fancy dress party on the street, and she came as Queen Elizabeth I. That was no accident. There was a lot of Doris there.
It is customary to kneel.
Some people get right into the part, don't they?
Well, she's been rehearsing all her life.
You can't rehearse Majesty, Mr. Tetlock. It's either something you've got or you haven't.
So I remember it was the 5th of May, 1982, and the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh were going to pay a visit to Coronation Street, so you can imagine the excitement. I mean, we were absolutely thrilled. But was Doris, I was never really quite sure whether she was, it might have been slightly beneath her, or maybe she was meeting her equals, because that was Doris.
Ladies, I trust all goes well?
Very well, my liege.
No, not up to your usual droll standards. I'm sure you can do better than that.
She is superior to us, you know.
I always thought so, though.
She acted like a queen, you see, and everyone appreciated that. She was had a beautiful, dry sense of humour, Doris, and I adored working with her. But she always had wonderful little remarks to say, you know. Oh, she was lovely.
Billy, could I have a word with you, please?
Told you.
Right, love, you just stay where you are.
It will be all right.
Of course it will. I've told you I've taken you on.
Would you mind telling Miss Lynch to get dressed and go home, and then perhaps she'll be kind enough to tell me what she's doing behind the bar?
Mother, she is dressed and she's our new barmaid.
Oh, no, she isn't, dear.
Oh, look, Mum, Bet Lynch was willing and available.
I don't doubt it.
Oh, now, come on, Mum.
I'm telling you, honey, if you quit, it's going to be over my dead body.
And mine.
Miss Lynch, could I have a word with you, please? Billy has explained to me that you're helping us out for the time being. Now, of course, I cannot be responsible for any arrangement that you and he have made. But if you and the job find each other suitable, I may decide that we need someone permanently. At the moment, of course, I can't say. Oh, and do dress up a little warmer in future.